Michael? Michael? Could I get you to turn your camera on, please? Happy day of the week, everybody. If you are watching this, you are probably doing some type of online learning or teaching. And I want to give you some tips, some honest tips from a teacher for how to be successful with online teaching. Let's go. Tip number 1, camera. Students are probably just as tired of hearing teachers say, can you turn your camera on, please? Thank you. Camera on, as we are of saying it. So please do our best to turn on our camera. But on that same idea, we know what it feels like to be stuck on camera all day. And sometimes it is exhausting. So if you are just having a no camera kind of vibe day and you really want to have your camera off, communicate. Send us a message ahead of time, maybe an email, maybe something in chat, and just say, you know what? Today is not my day. I would really prefer not to be on camera, because a little bit of communication goes a long way. And if you're not on camera for the day, honestly, participate more in other ways. So get in on that chat or get on that mic and give some answers. It's not that we just want to see your lovely faces on the camera. Part of the camera deal with teachers is we just need to make sure that you're present. So if you could really show us other ways that you're present, even with your camera off, honestly, I don't want to speak for all teachers, but I know I'm good. Tip number 2, set aside distractions. One huge difference with online teaching versus at school teaching is when I'm sitting at school, I don't have my Switch, my PlayStation 4, or my Steam library sitting one click away. So in order to help us really stay focused, put that shortcut from your desktop a little bit further away, or out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes even just being in a different room from the things that we kind of would rather be doing instead of class can really help. So honestly, that's why I'm in this empty room right now, because I know if I was at home, there's too many things that I'd rather be doing or could be doing, and they would distract me. So ride with it. Tip number 3, get ready for the day. Now, I'm a bad example of this right now. See, I got a little bit of a mustache. I'm just kind of wearing some not teaching clothes right now. But once I'm back in my online classroom, I'm gonna dress like how I would dress. And really that's a mindset kind of thing. If you have a uniform, you're at a school that wears uniforms, put your uniform on, or at least get ready, because it kind of sets that mindset that we're not just sitting at home, that we're kind of changing our appearance or changing what we're wearing. And it really helps activate us for learning. And so really get ready for the day, even if you're not leaving your house, you're not leaving your room, you're not leaving your bed. I hope you're leaving your bed. Get ready, because that does activate you for learning. 4th tip, got some tools for you. I really recommend installing these 2 computer programs, because we're gonna spend more time on our computers. These are both extensions that you could find on Chrome, you could find on Firefox, you could use on, anybody still use Internet Explorer? Maybe you could use them on these 2. And these 2 are, first one, uBlock Origin. Now what this does, it takes all the ads that you would see, bam, gone, and gets rid of YouTube ads too. So it saves you some eye real estate, saves you some time, saves you some bandwidth. Go do it. I recommend it. uBlock Origin, and I'm not getting paid for this, at least right now. The second thing that's going to be really helpful for your online learning is something called OneTab. OneTab is an extension where, so I'm guilty of TMT. Shout out to Mr. Deepak. for telling me about my TMT syndrome. That's too many tabs. I'm guilty. I got like 50 of them. What one tab does is it allows you to hit one button, all your tabs get saved. That's okay, they're not going anywhere. And they're gone. And when you want all those 50 same tabs back up, they're back up. It saves you some time. It saves your computer a lot of bandwidth. If we're gonna be teaching and learning online, bandwidth is super important, so save some. I'm gonna give you a 5th bonus tip. I only wrote down 4, but here's a 5th one. With online teaching and online learning, there's a lot more assignments to juggle. And going back, I've phrased out of sight, out of mind, and sometimes when we don't see those, we forget about them, even as teachers. And so if you don't have a place where you write down assignments, whether that's a notebook or an Excel sheet or a Google sheet, I really recommend it, because it's too easy to lose track of all of the different moving pieces with all of the different teachers and all of the different classes. Write it down, it's gonna be a big help. All right, I hope these have been helpful to you. Let's get it.